Hey everybody. Today, big day at work. Didn't get the time to go to the woods, so in the office. Um, Talking a little bit about me today, actually. Since very young, I've always knew that I was, how can I say, different. That's the word I would use, different. Um, I had a very bad temper, very young, like under 10, had a bad temper. Like you couldn't tell me something without me snapping a cable, wanted to jump on you and beat you up. But at 13, on my 13th birthday, everything changed. I just literally went inside, like inside myself, totally silent. You could tell me, do anything. I had no reactions whatsoever. So from then on, I knew that I had a different perspective to see life, basically. I was just different. Yes, all my life I tried to get into the mold, um, be part of the group or the gang, whatever. Um, Never really worked. I had some friends when I was younger, but like, see, uh, today I'm a loner. Relationships, some of them work, some of them didn't work. So for a long time, I've struggled in all parts of my life, actually, at work, my relationship, financially, up until the last 4 years, I think. 4 years ago, I just got actually fed up of getting beat up by life. That life decides what you do and how your life is going to be, because you just get up, go to work, come back, and do whatever you have to do. I just sat with myself seriously and I took a decision. I took the decision that from that moment on, everything in my life would be positive. Thinking positive, so positive thoughts, positive energy, positive people, only positive. And from then on, the universe kind of shifted to my advantage. Not that I'm actually, as of today, I'm not rich financially, like not even close, but things are more like fluent. It's like it's flowing. I always been I've always been like I'm saying earlier, I was different. I've always been calm and relaxed. And since a young age, like around, that's it, 13, I just had a feeling of I don't give a shit. Like I don't care. I just don't care. So I think it's easier to spend your days like this, like not caring. Not that I don't care, because I do care about people that are in needs and all that stuff, but like in your day-to-day life, when you have people cutting you off on the road, or people arguing, complaining, all that stuff, I don't care. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, do whatever you want to do. I'm gonna go with my life and just not be bothered, but whatever you live. if you ask for a comment or something, I'll tell you what I think. But if not, I'm not gonna be the person who's gonna literally go see you and tell you you should do this or you should do that or you should think like this or like that. None of my business. I take care of my life. I'm happy in my being. So honestly, I think this is, or this was, a pivot point in my life when I took the decision. I sat down with myself, with my soul, and I said, you know what? I'm just tired. I'm just tired of being kicked by life left and right, and no, I had enough. From now on, I'm gonna only accept positive stuff in my life. And things are getting better. Things are getting better. Not that it took 1 week, 2 months, or 2 years. It's been 4 years. But I can feel it shifting. And I know, because I had since, I don't know, I guess I was born with this unshakable faith in God and in Jesus. Like, not faith, like church faith and all those people talking about God and Jesus and like the energy of God, the energies of Jesus, his love, that it's totally deep down in your heart. This is what I have deep down in mine. This is my faith. And I've always known that God makes sure that his most stubborn soldiers are getting rewarded. Many times in my life, I've tried to build things, but my intentions were wrong. So I broke my neck many times, financially wise, especially. But since last year, since I began, not that began because it was like the second or third time that I'm like into this, because I just heard that calling for so long that says, I know that this is what I have to do. But how to be of service? How do I give back? And now I think I found it. I'm just giving back, not expecting anything in return, not doing it to get paid for. As I've now been doing for what, like I was saying earlier, it's 8 months, 9 months now, posting left and right, social media. Still working on my stuff, writing my books, working on my website, but day to day, I know that by not quitting, I'm going to succeed. I know I'm going to succeed. I am totally convinced that I'm protected, looked out for, and everything is going to be fine, because I've never missed anything in my life. Always had food for the table, always had money for the rent, mortgage, whatever, like never missed anything, just because I believed. that my needs were met at all times. So I can feel now that it's just right there. I can feel it in the energies. I can feel it, that I know it's coming. Even though it's hard, even though I don't see it in my reality now, I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna quit because it's not part of me. I'm not gonna quit. This is something I have to go. I have to go through. I have to build. I have to give. I have to bring this into fruition. I need to bring this like to a higher level. So that's it. If you on your end, you feel down deep inside that you would need a break from life, you need a break just for a few weeks or months, days even, sit down with yourself. Sit down with yourself and take a decision. Take a decision. Open your heart, go deep down, and take a decision. And that's going to be the pivot point in your life that's probably going to change everything. It did for me. It did for a lot of people. It did for a lot of people that are successful today. They took the decision to not quit and to follow their dreams. So that's it. Take the decision, and from then on, it's one day at a time. Because you can't live next week. Can't even live tomorrow. Tomorrow's not here. So it's one day at a time. You can project, you can plan, you can dream, but you cannot live in the future. You must live in the now as much as possible. So that was my message today. Actually longer because it's warmer in the office. So that's it. That was it. Decision making. That's it for today. That's the message. All right. You take care. You have a nice day. Love you guys.